Welcome to another Star Trek Fleet Command video with your host, the one and only, no one shall. Please give me an applause. Oh. Yeah, right. I had to do that. But anyways, let's get into the video. But before we get into the video, if you guys are not subscribed, can you please hit that sub button? I have currently 63% of you guys not subscribed to the channel. It would greatly help the channel. And remember, I have a Discord down below. You guys can join that. And if you guys want to help the channel or you have a pop-up blocker going on, please go down below, become a member for $2, $5, or $20 a month. However you want to help the channel, I would greatly appreciate it. All right, let's actually get in the video. Instead of me just plugging them away. So the video is today of one-use ships, or as we call it, one-trick ships. So we have the Vidar, the Botany Bay, the Stella, the Discovery, the Franklin, and Devore. Those are our current one-use ships. And people say that they're not usable after high game, but these ships are made to get certain things in the game a little easier instead of shelling out money, or it helps the free-to-play players out once you get to that point of getting the ship. So the first one we go over is the Vidar. First of all, the Vidar is a fantastic ship. It is amazing, period, point blank amazing. It is a good ship for all around from 25 to Ops 30, just as a normal play ship, so you don't have to have that first tier faction ship. So you start saving for that Saladin, the Saladin, the other one, sorry, my mind is blanking today as I'm writing this video. The tier 2s, so that's where it is, the Bortus and the Centurion. Those are good ships. So that helps you with that. But the main reason behind a Stella, to actually get a Stella and actually grind through it every single day, I know it's a pain in the rear, but it is worth it. And the reason why it is worth it, if you go to your refinery, we go to Borg, and yeah, you can upgrade the ship once you max it out. Cool. Once you max it out, you just have those extra charged. And then after that, you can buy independent credits. You can buy charged nanoprobes. You can buy, Federation credits, Klingon credits, Romulan credits, and then you can get Federation points, Klingon points, and Romulan faction, which in all terms helps you get to your next faction lock easier to get to 10 million and then work on which one you want, or once you pass that, it'll help you do it every day. If you keep grinding this out, it makes it worth it. And we're going to get into the Botany Bay. Yeah, I know, the data mining ship. People don't like the data mining ship. It's one of those ones of like, oh my god, you gotta mine something. Oh my god, it's active mining. Yes, it is active mining. But let me go over a max level Botany Bay. It's cargo capacity 390k. So when a player gets it, they're around, I think, 19. And you get the Horizon at 28. So between 19 and 28, this is going to be your go-to raid ship. When you're actually raiding and pulling loot out of bases, this can be your go-to because it's going to have a higher capacity than the, wow, I'm forgetting ships today. Oh my god, I am so embarrassed right now. So it is, did I get rid of it? So we have the Fortunate, which is unfortunate, but it's a great little ship. Did I get rid of it? That would be interesting. Wow, I got rid of the ship. I usually never get rid of ships. Sorry, I'm a little rusty right now. My mind's a little off into the beaten path, but we will get back into motion of the video just within a quick second. Envoy, I don't want to screw up. So it has a higher capacity than Envoy any day of the week. The Botany Bay is going to be a great ship for lower level ops players, just plain and simply. And to get into the point of why you would get it and why you'd mine data, I know it's a pain in the tuchus to actually mine data if you're at a war, or if you don't actually want to sit there and actively mine. They do have the passive nodes where you can go on and sit on it and get less data, but there's a reason to get it. So as we get into the data, so yeah, you can get hijacked ships, but they're not the greatest. The main reason to do data, besides to max the Botany Bay out, is for independent credits. And why independent credits? So you can level those independent officers up, because it requires a tremendous amount. Or you can get independent officers with these. So you can convert your data into augment credits, and then you can transfer it into augment recruits, and possibly con and all that one. So that is a win right there. So let's go over the Stella. I know, the Stella. I know. So the reason behind the Stella is another reason to get to level it up. It's a good little ship. I've seen it actually do decently in PvE. So that's something to look forward to. Is the Road faction. Once you get to Accomplice or the Priest rank, you have a chance of getting... Where is it at? I forget where it is. So you can get the Stella particles for gas and ore. I think I wrote this wrong. I put more indie credits. So yeah, so the point of it is to get your research. And why the research? So we go to the research side. We go to the research here. And we go down to the rogue research or outlaw. And once you pass into this rank right around here, you get an extra yield toward your augment credits and your assimilated independent credits. So with your augments and your assimilated, or not assimilated, it's augments, you get a bump up there. And then for the Borg one, for the refinery, you're going to bump up there just by doing these researches, which will help out greatly for that. That's the reason behind it. And there's still, like, you have research that affects normal ships' hulls, which is nice. Their shields. And then you go over here, you have just your basic botany base stuff, which is whatever. You have your research for your repairs, which is nice. As you get further down the line, not many people have progressed unless they used, well, their wallet. And then you have armor piercing for armadas. You have cheaper research efficiency for research and building stuff, G4 ship repairs, and etc, etc. It makes it worth it if you want to get down this route. And then now we're going to go over the Discovery, the brand new ship that we recently got. And people are like, oh my god, this ship sucks. This ship's not worth it. Blah, 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 blah. But once the anomalies get figured out, and once that happens, you're able to grind out the anomalies. And then you will be able to go to your, if I can click the right button today, we go to your Discovery tab, and you can convert those from the anomaly into minor accommodations, or speed ups, or discovery officers, or spore print, or spore drive components. So that's why you do it. And then you take those to your faction store. And once you have, I believe, if we go down here, it's 840, you can start getting badges for free. As you progress through the game, the discovery is going to be worth it in the long run. As long as they run these anomaly events more consistently and, well, more controlled and in a better environment where they're actually working properly and alerting us, that, hey, it's over there, go get it. You got 10 minutes, pour it in, boom, got it, done. Get those credits. I don't know how long it's going to take. We'll go over a video once anomalies start working. I believe it's working as of today in server 41 as of 9/16/2020. That's what Panic wrote in the Discord. The next ship. The next ship is the Franklin. I love the Franklin. The reason why I love the Franklin is because, yes, it is not a good normal PvE ship. It is not a good PvP ship, but it is good for Swarm Sundays or when Swarm events are running. And why is that? Let's say today we have one running currently. So we have our Swarm event running right now. And you get, so remember, mine are a little bit different because I'm a little higher up. But you get titanium, you get recruit tokens, you get ore. And that's a consistent thing in this event. As long as you finish it, you get ore, recruit tokens. Actually, no, it's not recruit tokens. You get ore and either Mara or Con shards. And then most of the time. So Mara and Con shards are going to be valuable. And you see they changed it. So you either get recruits tokens or Con or Mara shards. And the reason why you do Swarm Sunday is get the Con shards and Mara. Once you get past, I believe it's Ops 32, they become available, 30. And you start getting those shards and you start maxing them up. And once you're able to max them out, you start getting transport patterns whenever you get them. And transport patterns, when you finally unlock them, so we go down here, you get the chance of choosing a officer when you do it, which is fantastic. Gives you a choice of what officer you can get once you start getting transport patterns when you're actually further out there. And then we're going over now my least favorite ship, which is going to be the Devore. Alright, and then, so my least favorite ship is going to be the Devore. But there's a reasoning to use it if you're down on your luck and you need Platinum and you have 10 of 10. That's the only caveat. You need 10 of 10 to make this ship worth it. As you see, the Furball is main focus. So we go back here. So we have the Furball. His ability is increasing, that's nothing. But his main one is this tier 10 one, or tier 2 one that gives you 100% toward your mining bonus. All right. So let's take a trip, not a trip, we're just going to take a look to Insulabon right now. So let's go down to Sulaban. So down here we go. Once it loads up, go all the way down here. Sulaban is going to be, so many new systems are here, so it's kind of hard to find it again. It's been a bit. Where the heck did it go? It's hiding from me now. Maybe I should do these better prepared videos. Not. Always unprepared. Always, all the time. It is no one shall. So we go over to Sulaban. So we go find a Platinum node. So we see right here. I'm mining Platinum at 41k an hour. That is because the Devore is leveled up. And it's not maxed out, it's only a tier 7. And I have 10 and 10. 10 and 10 is going to make your biggest difference, and it's going to make quicker rates for mining. Platinum, if let's say you're doing the mining Mondays, it'll speed it up so you do less time mining. Just by doing that. And there's a reason to have these one-use ships. I know people are like, if there's no long-term benefit to them, there's nothing like that. I'm sorry this video is a little unprepared, but I've been a little discombobulated, a little bit dealing with a lot of mental stuff lately. I know a lot of you guys know that, or if you don't, I've been dealing with a lot of it, so that's happens a lot with me. But that's the reason for these one-trick ships. There's reasoning behind each and every one of them, because they help the free-to-play players out, or the players that don't want to spend a lot of money, or the mid-level players that don't want to spend a lot of money, and even whales, they could do it too. It's worth it. It is always going to be worth it. When you actually research in these ships, look into them. I know sometimes they're hard to get. You can get them through event stores or other means necessary, but I wanted to throw this video out there. Alright guys, it is No One Shall signing out. Have a wonderful day. Peace out.